Good morning, hunters. Finally, we are back to another day, another hunt. FRC jumping from our bottom that we discussed last Friday. Yeah, I believe last Friday we closed out on the $11.78 and we had the gap 30%. Yeah, now is around the 31%. There's a great action for today, I believe, for FRC because the market maker accumulated the price here since Thursday. Yeah, Thursday and Friday we had just accumulation between the 13th and the 11th. Now we got the pump. Where we gonna go? Where we gonna go? This is the 1 million question everybody ask. FRC, is this the bottom? $11.78. This would be great bottom to have another pump for FRC for the 24, 50, 100. So we have to watch out for the price action for this week because it will be decisive. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. We watching FRC. We watching Silvergate. Silvergate doing all right. There's a potential pump for today. Last Friday we have a huge pump, almost 50%, and now we might have another 50%. We got GameStop still holding the gain that we did just around Friday, and BRDS bounce from our bottom in pre-market and ready to pump. Let's go back to FRC because there's an imminent breakout. Welcome Kaylay. Welcome brother. How you doing brother? How you doing? Let's have a green day today. Let's have a green day. FRC, we watching the chart and the 5 minute. There's something interesting happening. Big buyers are on the $16 now. Big, huge buyer are on the 16. Yeah, that's why BRDS is jumping pre-market. We got news. Salim, SYCN FDA news. Good morning, TOV. Good morning, brother. Miguel. Good morning. Or should I say good afternoon for the people who live in Europe. CYCN. Let's bring this one. We got FDA approval for this one. Light volume last Friday, 27% jump. Not look really dangerous. No, it look really dangerous. I'm not interested. Thank you, but no thank you. Rejection for BRDS. Let's check together the stocks that have potential in pre-market. Let's refresh this one. See what we got here. FRC top 3 on the most top gainer for today, 31. We got the pre-market high. Wait a second. So We got this one, but volume is really light for the top two. Okay, let's us check HCTI, Healthcare Triangle. Nice name. 2 million in pre-market. Healthcare Triangle. We got the triangle scheme here. We got interesting play. Yeah, this one look interesting. Let's see if we got some potential trade for this stock. Really interesting. I think this one have something going on with the new drug, because it's a pharmaceutical company. Let us put an alert for this one. HCTI hit our scan in pre-market. Unusual volume. 63 should be a breakout for today. Let me just check if we... Wait a second, let me just check, do something. Okay, so BRDS, we got GameStop. Let me just add this one, HCTI. Aha. What's going on here? Okay, let me just try some. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. welcome everybody, welcome. So yeah, we watching HCTI, BRDS, GameStop, Silvergate, and FRC on the open. We got quite a list. BRDS is kind of a drawback from the resistance, so we're watching BRDS for a potential pump, GameStop as well, Silvergate of course, and FRC, the main stock on our list because it's jumping 28%. We got support, we got resistance, we got everything for this stock to watch. Let me just check. Still, let me just check this one, HCTI. We got just 15 minutes left for the opening bell. Let me just check once again. If we got this one here, we got BRDS, Silvergate, GameStop. Let me just take the GameStop, HCTI. Oh yeah, we don't have this one. BRDS. BRDS. Yeah, this one as well. We don't have. Yeah, we'll watch. So I will take this from the list. BRDS still struggling. I will take it from the list. GameStop, I will keep it. Yeah, so we'll keep GameStop, Silvergate, and FRC for the open. $195 for Silvergate. We're already 13%, 17 down. This, yeah, we might see a 25 when the market open, 25% for Silvergate. The other hand, FRC is still struggling toward the 1675. We might see a drawback when the market open. So there is a potential drawback. Seller in the house. Yes. Welcome, Baker. Welcome. Good afternoon, Luis. Yes, PACW looking as well good. The market banking system is doing all right. The banking stocks doing all right. So yeah, PACW jumping 10%. Yeah, we might have the 1250 for PACW, but FRC have more action. It's more volatile. Finally, we have the daylight saving here in Europe. So now we have the time change for the summer. It took almost 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Yeah. So in America first, then now in Europe. There's some country never actually respect this kind of system, you know, the daylight saving. Some countries like in Africa, they never change their hours. They just wake up and sleep with the sun. They don't care about the hours change and this system. Yeah, for FRC we got a great breakout, but in the pre-market. We got a great breakout from here, from this triangle. Great breakout from this triangle. As you can see, math is everywhere. We got this triangle, and this is a cosine. This is a 90 degrees angle. So we could actually do some math here. So this is a 90 degrees. Let me just check if we have something here. Yeah, this one. Yeah, almost 90 degrees. So we got the breakout from this area before the market close. So the market maker was really tricky here. They didn't buy FRC before the market closed, but instead they bought when the market closed, and that's why we have a huge gap. They don't want to have any formal price triggered, and that's why we had the pre-market gap. We always have this gap for FRC. This is usual price action for FRC. It pumped from the 15 to 16 in 10 seconds. Yeah, it's back to huge volatility for today. This is just the beginning. Guys, it's back to huge volatility today for FRC and Silvergate. Both of them will give us great action for today. And of course, we never forget GameStop, because it's getting near the breakout zone to 24.50. Let's check again if we got something here. CREX. Yeah, this one light on volume, really light. And we got reverse split. Not good. Not good. Yeah, we got this one. BGRY and COEP. They were gapping up in the pre-market, but we got sold off a bit. This one as well is not looking good. That's why we don't put it on the list. On the other hand, we got this one, producer manufacturing industry, Berkshire Grey. Okay, so for that one, we might have a continuation toward the $1.90 or $1.60. Yeah, this one look really interesting. $1.24 support, $1.60 profit taken and resistance. just intrigued for this one. If we actually hit the $1.60 today, let's put alert both down and up to check it. We might hit it in during our live streaming, but now it's in the midway. We got HCTI. Yeah, this one. And we got BXRX. Not good. We got 8 minutes left. We're watching FRC at the open, looking really interesting. FRC looking really interesting for the open. Looking juicy, guys. Looking really juicy. Yeah, we bouncing. There's potential. FRC, there's a potential pump. We have a huge gap. So if we dropped, we're gonna fill this gap. See with me. A huge gap here. So watch out. We don't want to have any drawback below the 1470. Now doing all right before the market open. 8 minutes left. Silvergate doing all right. The same as for FRC. A gap, drawback, potential pump on the market open. GameStop not looking good. So we're watching FRC and Silvergate. Hopefully, First Republic Bank don't break this level before the market open, because this is will initiate a huge pump. Yeah, the huge pump I think will happen now. Before the market open. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Huge test now for the resistance. 1665, 1675. Are we gonna have a break now? Let me just check level 2. Yeah. We got a breakout now. We got breakout before the market open. Yeah, I know. FRC is really dangerous, guys. FRC dangerous. At the same time, there's a huge opportunity here. This one could make 50% in one day and can go down 60% easily. You see, a test and a rejection. Still, huge seller still hiding here. This is just a test. We got a test for FRC. Before the market open, we're watching FRC, Silvergate. Which one will be the top gainer for today? Look, guys, we got FRC 33%, Silvergate 13%. Okay, so which one you prefer, FRC or Silvergate? Should we do a poll here or not? Let's ask question. Start. FRC or, wait a second, top gainer today. FRC or Silvergate? Let's see the community. Which one will be the top gainer for today? Silvergate or FRC? We got just one, maybe both of them, but one of them will be the winner. FRC right now is 32% and Silvergate 13%, but Silvergate did 52% last week and FRC did 1% down. So last Friday Silvergate was top gainer, but today we might have FRC. Now we got the test and rejection for FRC. Test and rejection. We might see a breakout when the market open. We got 4 minutes left for the open. 4 minutes left. We got undecisive voting now. We almost get 50% for FRC and Silvergate. Many of you still believe that FRC will jump more than Silvergate. Interesting. Yeah, we got almost 4 minutes left now on the open of the market. Let's see green. Let's see green for today. Many of you ask about Silvergate. Silvergate is still, we have a breakout around the $2.17. We have a gap for today. This is good reaction. We pumped from our bottom, the $1.56, which is was the support last Friday. And we have this price action after hours. You see here, price held perfectly. Now we jumped, but we had a rejection here. Huge seller. So when the market open, we might see a breakout. Now the volume in the pre-market is a bit light, so we wait until the market open for a breakout. For FRC as well, we might see a breakout when the market open around the 1675, or a huge drop down or a sell-off toward this support, the 1470 and the 13. We have two support. Watch out. We have a huge gap to fill for FRC if we don't break the 1675. This is it for FRC. This is it. If we don't break the 1675, a drawback. Huge one. It always happened for FRC. Huge gap in the pre-market, then dump down. So we don't want to see this happen today. We need a continuation, changing the playground from the bears to bulls. Now the bears is still in control of FRC. We need to confirm a game changer, a table turn for FRC. Okay, let's see what's going on. We got FRC in the table. Watching FRC, Silvergate, both of them around this area. Okay, so we got 1 minute left, guys. 1 minute left. Remember, day trading is risky. Don't follow me blindly. Do your due diligence, and remember that you have to have risk management. Don't put all your money in one basket. Now we're watching FRC at the open and Silvergate, of course, both of them. But Silvergate is a bit far from the breakout zone. That's why we're watching FRC. Let's see FRC breakout from the 1675. Otherwise, going down toward the 1472, which is the first support. The second support is the 13. For my opinion, would be a great hunt here for the 13 if we don't hold the 14. However, now there's a potential break for the 1675 because we don't have a sell-off. The market's about to open in a few seconds. Yes, let's go. FRC. Watching FRC for the open. Huge selling pressure, of course. Still. Okay. Let's see FRC. Okay, what's going on? FRC. We got GameStop. We got GameStop and First Republic Bank. Okay, still holding. Still holding. Great buying pressure here. Let's see First Republic Bank. Let's see, guys, what's gonna happen. Buy limit order. Okay, we got FRC is pumping. Still bumping. Let's see Silvergate. Yeah, still struggling. GameStop, on the other hand, is going down. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close this trade. Okay, close GameStop. I don't like this trade. And check this one. FRC. Wow, FRC is going down really big time. It's going down as well, getting rejected big time around the 1675. We might see a huge drawback toward the 13 and filling the gap, because this is the resistance confirmed. $15.70. Still they adding. Short sellers still adding. Yeah, huge selling pressure for FRC. We're gonna have a great pump after we clear the 1675, and the time being, I don't like it here. Drawback, but it's still holding the 1472, which is our support. We'll see if we held this current support. Let's go in smaller picture. We see that the price is still accumulating above the 1546. Let's see if the short seller still adding here. Yeah, we see a bit of buying pressure happening. The other hand, GameStop is got shorted big time around the 2450. Silvergate still holding the gap that we did today. So we are in midway. See here, we are in midway for Silvergate. Yeah, we have still the short controlling the market. You know what's happening here now is indecision for the market, because today is the first day in the week, at the same time the end of March. So we got anticipation for the market direction, especially for FRC. Okay, still holding 1675 breakout. Interesting. What's gonna happen now? Yeah, any price holding the 1470 is good, still good. This means we are still in the fight to break the 1675. Shorts is still adding around the 1590. for the $16. Yeah, below the 16. $15.90, now $15.80. Yeah, they adding a big position below the $16. Yeah, huge add now. Yeah, huge selling. Now is time to short. Big short. Yeah, they add some position. They add a huge position around the 16, and of course around the 1675. So we got two levels around the 1670 and below the 16. Silvergate is going down to fill the gap. We might see the same reaction for FRC going back to fill the gap. Yeah, we have a huge gap for FRC. Huge gap. Now the price is still going down. So first test for FRC should be around the 1470. Yeah, the market opened just there on the 1628. We had the chance to break the 1775, but we didn't. Yeah, that's why the price continue now to fill the gap. The big gap that will be filled around the 13, guys. Yeah, this is should be it. Should hold the 13. If we don't want to have a sell-off for today, we'll be still in green, of course. But yeah, we're gonna take time to go to toward the 1675. If we go toward the 13, it's better to hold over the 1472 This would be faster break for the 1675. Really decisive moment now. Really decisive. We have a bounce from our AMA now. Let's see a hold up and now overcome the 1675. If there is a squeeze and another potential pump, we need to hold now. This is it. If we have a break, it means a really weakness here. We got PYXS. PYXS. Let me just check this one. PYXS. Interesting one. We got a huge wick here. But this one is really risky. Let me just go. Yes. Short is really annoying. Let's go back to FRC. Still struggling to hold above our support, the 1472. Still, we got accumulation here. Last hold up over this AMA. Interesting play now. Really interesting. Yeah, we have a bit of accumulation. We might have a break. The short is still shorting and adding some short. Let's see if we have a big position now. If we have a big position short, it means the price will break. Still, there is no big position. Okay, big position now. Huge selling pressure happening. We might see a breakdown now. The short, they adding huge position now. Yeah, the adding. We might see a break now. Man, there's a huge fight now. A huge fight. Decisive moment. Still big position around the 1530, man. I'm telling you, they adding here. They still adding. We might see a huge selling pressure now. This is really madness. But there's someone still buying, so that's why we don't have a huge flush down. Yeah, the adding, man, the adding big position now. Break. Still holding the last support around the 15. Yeah, the 15 should be a flush. 1508. This is it. $15.16. Yeah, the 15 is the gateway. Netflix. Wow. Wow, big flush. Yeah, huge flush here. 15. We might see a continuation now. We'll see a test and then continuation down to fill the gap. Yeah, we're gonna fill the gap now. We might see the price go until the 1350. Yeah, the price will continue to go down now. And we're gonna have a buy limit order here. 1349 will be a great bounce. Yeah, 1349 should be a reversal zone for FRC. Now this is will turn to our resistance. Really interesting. Huge buyer actually around the 1530. That's why the price actually flush. Huge seller. Let's see Silvergate. Wow, Silvergate is bumping from the bottom. This is the reaction that we should see for FRC. GameStop is bounce from the bottom support. The 23 is good. FRC, we're waiting for the 1349 reversal. Let me just go this. $13.50, let's say $13.50. So the 1350 should be a reversal zone or FRC. We're watching continuation toward the 1350. Resistant around the 1508. Now we're gonna have a test. If we got rejected, continuation down. So this is now confirmed resistant. Huge seller is here. It's not wise to enter here now. Waiting for a great dip around the 1349. Okay, continuation down. Yeah, Silvergate pumping. Silvergate is pumping. We watch for the break around the $2.17. GameStop is still not good for today. Silvergate and FRC looking interesting still. GameStop hit our scan. I think we broke the support for GameStop. Yeah, we broke the support. A bit bearish now for GameStop. I'll put alert, another alert for a huge sell-off for GameStop if we broke the 22. Let me just put an alert around the 22. Time being, we go back to FRC, potential trade toward the 1350. So this area should be a reversal area for FRC, 1350 and the $13. Watch out, we're gonna have a huge reversal here. Price continue to go down, then reverse here, then continue toward the 15 and then 1675. Yeah, market manipulation. Market manipulation, guys. One on one. We got FRC and Silvergate. Silvergate is about to break. Silvergate about to break. $2.17 is the squeeze. Where's the chart? Where's the chart go? FRC is going down. Expectation. Manipulation. Yeah, a lot of you never trust FRC anymore now. Now we're gonna fill the gap around the 1350. Potential reversal. Watch out, this box should be a reversal zone for FRC. Getting near Silvergate, getting near the breakout, $2.14. Silvergate is about to break. Okay, we got a breakout. Silvergate still. Okay, breakout. Let's see 1 minute hold up now. Huge breakout. Okay, still a huge seller around the 27. Still big seller around the $2.27. He's not moving. Wow. Okay, someone add around the $2.23. Yeah, still, we might see a flush. No, 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 it's not good. The short is still adding, man, on this breakout. Yeah, big seller, still around the $2.27. We got our breakout, but still we got hidden seller around the $2.27. We might have the short seller have to cover. We have another break for the $2.17 and hold above this level of breakout. Really strong. We might see the first 5-minute pullback after this huge pump from the bottom, the $1.76. They're still adding, guys. They're still adding. Short seller still adding some position here. Let's see the cover up. $2.27 still the cover up. The short seller, the hidden short seller. $2.27. Okay, big buyer. Yeah, it's gone. Short seller is gone now. $2.27. It's not there anymore. We might see a continuation now. Yeah, FRC is getting predictable now. Any pump we got a dump after the market open. Yeah, we have a huge pump now for Silvergate. Silvergate, we have a continuation. 30%, 36. We're gonna have a continuation now toward the $2.48 and the $2.84. Done. Sorry for that. I think it's looking pretty good from my side. Can you check right now? I think it's good. Okay, Silvergate is still pumping. Okay, $2.48. First profit taken will be triggered now for Silvergate. We did almost 34 or 36% for Silvergate after we bounced from this bottom. Now getting first level of rejection around the $2.48. Huge shot up like a rocket for Silvergate. We had the same reaction for Friday price action. We had a huge pump, 90%. Now is just 36. Might see another pump for another 16% on the $3.55. So if we get the $3.55, we might see another 90%. Now we get a bit of rejection near this profit taking. Don't be angry, Luis. Don't be angry. This is the market for you. The most important thing, you are in the profit. You didn't lose anything. FRC is pumping now. Yeah, FRC is tricky now. We are still below the 15, so this is just a test. Don't be fooled from this buying pressure. If we still below the 15.08 and 25 here, this is still not a strong indication for FRC because we might see a continuation down. Already put my alert. So let's go back to Silvergate because looking strong. Many of you said Silvergate will go toward the $3.55. Yeah, this is plausible. Look at this reaction for Silvergate. We pumped from the bottom, so I think there's a room to go even toward the 4. There's a potential after we broke this flag down. First bump last Friday, we have bounce from our EMA, then this is the second pump. So this is just the second pump. Big position around the $2.38 is still buying pressure. Ah. Pullback. We got a bit of pullback because we're getting near the profit taking, the $2.48. We got rejected around the $2.45. This is normal. We got rejected. So let me lower this profit taken. And of course there's a resistance, $2.45. $34. Okay, we have a just drawback because we hit first profit taken. The support is now is around the $2.15. We need to hold to have a confirmation for a break for the $2.45 and going toward the $2.84. Huge wick now. Remember, guys, the Silvergate is pretty volatile, so expect this drawback normally. When we hit any profit taking, we're gonna have a huge drawback. So for this drawback, it was almost 8% in a span of few minutes. So this is normal. It's not a sell-off. When you see 8 minutes for Silvergate, is not a sell-off compared to Tesla or the other blue chip company. So if you never traded Silvergate before, welcome to the club. Last Friday we did almost 25% down. This is normal because we already did 90%. So see, when the stock go 100% and you see it 25% go down, don't panic and say like, okay, this is a sell-off for the stock. No, this is normal for Silvergate. 25%, this is normal in just one day. Remember, we have to have different strategy for different stocks. First Republic still accumulating below the $15. $15 is our resistance for today. Support is over the $13. We expect the price will go back to fill this box to have a reversal from there. TRKA is down. TRKA is still down, going back toward the support 1950. Already put to alert for TRKA for today 2370 and the 1950 as a support. That's why we didn't watch TRKA and the market open, because still it's not interesting. BRDS breaking our support, going below the 1350. Moderna is going back to the support. Right as well. For Tesla, it's doing alright. Tesla 2%. Going toward the 200. Nvidia and AMD semiconductor is still in the sideways market. The SPY is in green. Yeah, still in green. We have a bounce last Friday. Yeah, crypto is a bit down. That's why right is down and HUT is down. FRC 16% now from the 30% in the pre-market. Silvergate still holding. Silvergate still holding. Silvergate is still holding above the $2.15. Next time we break the $2.45 would be game on for Silvergate, another pump. The time being, he is accumulating below the breakout zone. Okay, Silvergate is about to pump from the $2.45. Okay, FRC is going down, guys. Continue to go down, FRC. Wow. Silvergate got rejected once again around the $2.45. Huge short open once again around the $2.45. This was our profit taken and a resistance. That's why we have a struggle to overcome it. The short is still shorting FRC and Silvergate. Yeah, around this level, $2.35 for Silvergate, and for FRC around the 15. Interesting play now for FRC. how much we have now. 12%. If we go here, yeah, we'd be 6% up. FRC getting shorted big time with Silvergate. Yeah, Silvergate, really interesting level to hold now over the $2.15. If we held it, we're gonna have a reversal, great reversal to break the $2.45, going toward the $2.84. FRC is getting near our box. We're gonna fill it. This box will be filled. Yeah, we got interesting reminder for this stock, VORB. We hunted this last Friday, I think. Yes, 9.99 down. Interesting one. This one is really interesting. We might have an interesting gap. 34. Yeah, we might have a 70% for the stock. Let's put an alert. We might have a power hour for this stock. Thank you for the reminder, brother. Thank you for the reminder. This one look interesting. FRC still short, still shorting. We gonna fill the box after all. The box will be filled and we're gonna have this reaction. Boom. This will be a really great reaction, because we don't want to go back toward the 11. Okay, here is mean a huge selling pressure, not selling pressure but a sell-off. Huge selling pressure down below the $10 even. So this is it. We need to hold above the 13 to confirm that we at least started to reverse. TRKA still didn't trigger our alert. Silvergate is still holding above the $2, but the short is still shorting, man. Still adding. They're still adding. We should have a bounce before that for FRC. Going toward the 1250 is it's not looking good after this a huge pump, you know. So holding over the 13 should be it. We got near really around the 1377. So our box start from the 1350. So the 1350 and the $13 should be filled. And there we're gonna have a good reversal, not the 1250. Now still the short still adding. The short controlling the market, guys. The short still controlling the market. Tesla's going down. Square got a huge selling pressure. Huge selling pressure and bad news. 23rd of March. Yeah, we got a huge selling pressure. And we got near a good discount price for Square toward the 51. Interesting play for Square. Really interesting. Now we got some interesting level to break. We have to make traps for the trades because some trade we have to wait. We have to wait sometimes. We have to wait and let the price come to us. For Square, yeah, the 60 and the 67 should be interesting play. And how much yeah, 51 will be interesting level to buy at. 10% already jumped 10% after this gap down. Interesting. Curiosity, brother, curiosity is the only way to go. To learn, to gain, to live interesting life is curiosity. The rest is not important. If anybody have a curiosity, just curiosity. If you're not smart but just curious about things, trust me, you can go anywhere in life. Okay, FRC, we have a potential reversal from now. Interesting pump now. We got the 14. We got the first level to break, the 1422. Oh man, a break. Okay, we got something going on. Something going on. We got something, guys. I think we're gonna get halted now. Price will get pumped. Let's see. Let's see a hold up. FRC, we have a great bounce from the 1422. Let's see level 2. We need a continuation until the 1477 at least. A huge pump here, unusual pump. Unusual pump. Yeah, let's see. We need to hold above the 14. Let's go. We need to pump until the 1487. What's going on here? Is this a fake out? Man, this is crazy what's going on. We need to pump. We need to pump now. Not tomorrow, not today, not after 2 hours, but now. This will mark a reversal. Should mark a reversal. Yeah, we holding. Let's pump. Let's see a new high over the 1440 to mark a potential pump for FRC. 1433. Okay, we don't have a big seller. This is good. But we don't have a big buyer as well. Indecision. This is really crazy what's going on here. Big buyer here. Big buyer. We accumulated. Then we have a huge pump. Now we hold in a new support around the 1420. We're waiting for confirmation. Still, we might have a sell-off once again toward this box, but there's a potential reversal from now. This is it. Really. 55-second. Okay, let's pump now. What we waiting for? We need a new high. Oh man, they're still shorting. This is bad. We can't see the 1440. Let's see the 1440 now. I think there's a hidden seller around the 1440. I think there's a hidden seller, I think. 1440. This is really crazy. Really tight. Yeah, not good. We broke. Yeah, we're gonna go after all here. We had the chance. We had. The short sale have different story. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? CRKN. This one is really interesting, but this one is easily manipulated, guys. Really easy manipulated. We don't have normal reaction. There's algo trading this one. So I will wait until we break at least the 45. Now is dangerous. Now is dangerous. See what's happened here? We have a huge pump then dump. We lost almost all the gain that we did today. 100% and now 30%. So yeah, this one is dangerous. Now we'll wait. We'll see if we're gonna go toward the 33. So the first level of breakout is the 33. So otherwise I will not joining this party. This party is risky. Okay, great. We got some action. We got some action now for FRC and Silvergate. Silvergate is kind of bounced from our bottom to $2.15. FRC is still holding this pump. So yeah, if we dipped below the 14, we're gonna have a huge dump down toward the 13. This is it. FRC, the $14. FRC, the $14. Luis, the idea is with those stocks, don't buy when the price actually pumped, you know? The idea here for those kind of stock, you have to wait until we hit a support. Okay, FRC is going down once again. FRC is going down once again. We're gonna have this box filled anyway because we don't hold the 14. We got a fake out here, huge buyer, but we don't have a follow-up. We got hidden seller around the 1440. So yeah, we're gonna fill this box after all for FRC. We don't have genuine buying pressure for FRC. We pumped 4%, then the dump down almost 7%, then pumped again 4%. So this is not a reversal yet. Is not reversal yet for FRC. Silvergate is still going down. This is the support we need to hold if we don't want to trigger a sell-off. And this is a resistance and profit taken. So any price near the $2.45 is risky because it's a resistance. So you don't have to buy here when we said there's a resistance. Don't buy here. You always buy near the support here. It's really safe because the price is near our support. Here is a bit far. This is near the resistance. VCNCA. This one, let me just check. Light volume, this one as well, light volume is really light. We have a huge pump and some news, but really light volume. However, we got some support here around the 825, and yeah, it's really expensive for this one. So for this one, there's a potential going toward the 1000. Support is the 820. If we want to go toward the 1000, we need to hold the 825 and breaking the 926 resistance. Yeah, of course, Luis. This is always the case with a lot of people, new traders, see the pump and they jump near the resistance because this is kind of psychology, normal. Okay guys, we have to wrap up our live streaming. We're gonna do update for the stock that we hunted for today on our video on 8 p.m. CET or 8 p.m. CET, yes. And we're gonna discuss the stock that have potential to squeeze if we have one, of course, like FRC, Silvergate. If we broke the support or resistance, we're gonna do short analysis update for them on our Discord here. So we're gonna do a short analysis update. after our live streaming if we have any change for the price action or for the charts for Silvergate and FRC and potential stock that have potential to squeeze later on in Power Hour. So stay tuned for this update. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.